Sliema is a town located on the northeast coast of Malta in the Northern Harbour district. It is a major residential and commercial area and a center for shopping, bars, dining and cafe life. It is also the most densely populated town on the island. Lining the coastline is a promenade known as the Sliema Front that has become the ideal spot for joggers and walkers, as well as a prolific meeting place for locals during the summer season. Romantic moon strolls, barbecues, and open-air restaurants and cafes have made Sliema the hub of social nightlife. Sliema is also known for its numerous rocky beaches, water sports, and hotels. Sliema, which means peace or comfort, was once a quiet fishing village on the peninsula across Marsamxett Harbour from Valletta and has views of the capital city. The population began to grow in 1853 and the town was declared a parish in 1878. Now Sliema and the coastline up to neighboring St. Julian's constitutes Malta's main coastal resort. The city is considered a desirable place to live and is relatively affluent, with extremely high property prices compared to the national average. Historically, stylish villas and traditional Maltese townhouses lined the streets of Sliema. The city has now been ringed with modern apartment blocks, some of which are amongst the tallest buildings in Malta. The population of Sliema is over 20,000 and has a significant turnover of foreign expatriates who reside temporarily. Due to the iGaming industry's introduction in Malta, Sliema has also seen a huge influx of foreigners, primarily from Scandinavia. Among the things to do in Sliema, we mention some. Tinie Point Beach. You can reach it by following the concrete paths and steps that wingle through the district straight to the shoreline. But don't come expecting a beach in the classic sense. This one's more of a rocky outcrop where the water bashes into the coves and islets. Sliema Promenade. The Sliema Promenade links up the whole of the town as it waves around the coast from Tinie Point to the vibrant base of Saint Julian in the north. The locals call it simply the Front. It's their main gathering spot where joggers, dog walkers, cafe hoppers and cocktail sippers meet after work and in the evenings. It's also a great place to go to seek out some of Sliema's more historic landmarks. Fort Tinie. The walls of Fort Tinie have been keeping watch over the entrance to Marsamxett Harbour since the late 18th century. Chic apartment blocks peering over the Mediterranean Sea sprouted from the old barracks. Parks and promenades popped up on the stone walls. Head into all that to find a place for the sunset hour on the coast. Manuel Island. Just out into the middle of the harbour and just south of Sliema. It's an unusual corner of the city that seems to have resided modern development just a little better than its compadres of the mainland. Baluta Bay, on the northern edge of Sliema, lets the clear waters of the Mediterranean roll over white-tinted pebbles. On one side, the Gothic filigrees of the Carmelite Parish Church draw the eye. Behind is a bustling piazza where you can sit with a coffee and watch the world go by. During the summer months, Baluta Bay is a favorite local swimming spot. Fond Gadir. is a series of man-made bathing pools in Sliema. While locals refer to them as the Roman baths, the pools actually date to the 1800s. They carve into the coastline on the northern edge of Sliema, just beneath the ramparts of Tower Road. The Point Shopping Mall. The Point is hailed as the largest single shopping mall in all of Malta. It sits just behind the bulwarks of Fort Tinie, right in the downtown heart of Sliema. The parish church of Sacré-Cœur. In the back streets that roll between Marsamxett Harbour and vibrant Spinola Bay, there are all sorts of treasures just waiting to be discovered. A short stroll up the streets around Manuel di Mech and San Piu reveals cozy cafes, Italian-style braid makers, jewelry stalls, and quaint cottages with painted shutters. Beyond that is the honey-colored Baroque face of the parish church of Sacré-Cœur, one for avid photographers. Explore around that and you will be further surprised by the big towers of the parish church of Saint Gregory the Great, which keeps watch over piazzas and narrow alleys. Try the national dish of Malta, stuffat tal fenec. There is no more iconic dish on the island of Malta than stuffat tal fenec. In essence, it's a hearty country rabbit stew packed with game meat and rich Mediterranean tomato sauce, all infused with bay leaves and garlic. The best of them are prepared the night before eating to allow time for the marinade to flavor the meat. You will find it served in all the traditional taverns of Sliema.